That one hurts. That one really hurt, dude. The Sharks really had a chance to win this game, and they just couldn't do it. Well, you know what's upsetting, too? They got through harder tries than what they could have had at the end of the game, at death. And they just couldn't get that final push. And when they finally do, they knocked it on. And it's not just once. It happened roughly a few times, especially in the last 10 minutes of the game. So frustrating, dude. It really is. So it starts off with a penalty kick for O'Leary, which is a chip shot penalty kick. Then Los Angeles responds with a try. It's Andrew Coe with a try. It's just very easily. I mean, the missed tackles and the try that's in the far right of the field. And by the way, they're not even playing. Let me see real quick. Let me see if I got this right. Yeah, they're not even playing at UCLA. Let me double check. Is it UCLA? Yeah, they're not playing at UCLA this time. University of California, Los Angeles. That's where the Rose Bowl is. They're not even playing. They're not even playing at their stadium. Their stadium is called Wallace Annenberg Stadium. That's in UCLA. No, this one they're playing in Anaheim. They're playing a championship soccer stadium at Orange County Great Park, Irvine, California. And if you don't know where that is, it's in Irvine, California. Really, I mean, do I really need to say it's Irving? Let me see real quick. Let me check the map real quick. Irvine, California. Irvine, whatever. Irvine. Why is this being stupid? Okay. Irvine. There you are. Orange County. Yeah. There it is. There it is. So that's where they're playing. Championship Soccer Stadium, Orange County Great Park, Irvine, California. Orange. Oh my goodness. Why is this happening? Anyway, when we talk about this game, they're playing in Orange County, and that's where the USL Championship team, Orange County Soccer Club, or something like that. Why is this not working, dude? Why is this not working? Anyway, there we go. Oh, finally, now it works. It now works. Anyway, they missed the 2-point conversion, which will be a 5-3 game. And then a few minutes later, Ansi, if that's how you say it, gets a try there. Leofiano, if I said it right, Leofiano, you know what, I tried. He gets a 2-point conversion to make it 12-3, and Los Angeles with a 9-point lead. But minutes later, Beckerman gets a try. He gets a try there, and Videla gets a 2-point conversion to make it 12-10. LA. We go to halftime, losing by 2. Then soon after the game started, Van Vogt with a try, and they get 2-point conversion to make it 19-10. Videla with the penalty kick, really not much. And then Ardell gets a yellow card for a high tackle, for a high tackle after the whistle, which is a yellow card. It has to be a yellow card. It's one thing to do it during the game, which you probably still get yellow anyway, but this is after the whistle, so this is deemed unnecessary. And then, of course, Sugars gets a try here to make it 24-13, and then the 2-point conversion would make it 26-13. Then the sin bin expires, and Kubeli gets a try here to make it 26-18. Videla gets a 2-point conversion to make it 26-20. The last 10 minutes of the game were the Sharks. They came close. Like, they came really close to getting a try twice. And I mean twice. The problem, they keep knocking the ball. They keep on doing the knock on. Very frustrating. And when they do get the turnover and then they get the penalty, they kicked it out of bounds, which you should. And it was a good line. It was a good kick to get that one spot to get the puck. To get the ball to where you want it to be placed at. They were this close. I mean, this close, and they knocked it on. Oh my God! See, if they win this game, if the Sharks would have won this game, they would have made the playoffs. Because Nola Gold lost, and they just could not capitalize. And again, losing heartbreaking fashion against California. Oh my goodness! Really? Los Angeles is hot, sure, but this is a beatable team. You couldn't do that. Did we get a point out of this? I think so. But the next two matches are going to be critical. You got the next two matches that are still Western Conference opponents. The next game is against San Diego, and that alone is not an easy game. We got squashed. They squashed by them last time we saw them, and that's going to be in Miami this time. And then to finish off the season, June 8th, we go to the West Coast again against Seattle. And that's going to be at Starfire Stadium. That stadium is impossible to play in. Impossible. And right now, Seattle got hot at the right time. So the Western Conference is... the Western Conference is just unbelievable. They all have over 40 points. Right now, the first place is tied with... the first place is Houston, except with Houston, they have a plus differential over Utah. And then at Los Angeles climbing up, and now Seattle's climbing up. There's no real easy opponents in the Western Conference. Although then again, you beat Houston, so I guess there is hope. I don't know, man. I feel like the next game against San Diego might clinch us playoffs. But it's going to be very, very difficult, which means you have to have help from Chicago Hounds, and you don't want that. I'm sorry, you just don't. You gotta help yourself. Anyway, man, I'm done talking about this. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.